Hey, thought leaders. This is the personalbranding.com podcast, and I'm your host, Dillon. Join us to learn how to build a legacy, boost your reputation, and make a lasting impact. Let's dive in. Hello, everyone. Dillon here, and welcome back to the personalbranding.com podcast. And I am thrilled that you're joining me today because we're diving into something super exciting: how to grow your social media accounts in 30 days. Now, look, I know social media can sometimes feel like, vast, mysterious universe, but today we're going to break it down and make it a lot more manageable. So let's get right into it. So the first thing, number one, define your goals and audience. First things first. Before you dive into posting and promoting, you need to define your goals and identify your target audience. So you need to ask yourself this: what do you want to achieve in the next 30 days? Is it more followers, higher engagement, or is it driving traffic to your website? Once you have a clear goal and you pinpoint your ideal audience, understanding their interests and behaviors will guide your content strategy and ensure that you're speaking directly to the people that you want to reach. Tip number 2, optimize your profile. Your social media profile, it's like your digital business card. So make sure that it's polished and it's appealing. Use a high quality profile picture and craft a compelling bio that highlights who you are and also what you offer. Include relevant keywords and hashtags and a clear call to action, like, a link to your website or a recent project that you've worked on. But don't forget to keep your contact information up to date and ensure that your social media handles are consistent across all platforms. Tip number 3, create a content calendar. So consistency is key when it comes to social media. I recommend setting up a content calendar for the next 30 days. It doesn't have to be complicated. Just plan out what you'll post and when. Mix it up with different types of content tips, behind the scene peeks, or personal stories even. Planning ahead not only keeps you organized, but it also helps you stay consistent, which is key to building your audience. Tip number 4 is engage actively. Now, this is where the magic really happens. Social media isn't a one-way street. It's all about engagement. Respond to comments, likes, shares, even posts from others, and join conversations, groups, even on Facebook, right? Show genuine interest in what your followers are sharing. This interaction builds relationships and help you create a community around your brand. Tip number 5, collaborate and network. One of the fastest ways to grow your actual social media presence is by collaborating with others. Partner with influencers or industry peers for, shout out, joint projects even, or interviews. This not only exposes you to their audience, but it also adds credibility to your own profile. Networking and building relationships within your niche can open doors to new opportunities and boost your visibility. Tip number 6, analyze and adjust. As you progress through the month, keep an eye on your analytics. See what's working and what isn't. Are certain posts getting more engagement? Is there a specific time when your audience is more active? Use this data to tweak your strategy. Remember, growth is all about being flexible and responsive to what your audience actually wants. Tip number 7, promote strategically. Don't just post and hope for the best. Promote your content actively. Share clips or highlights on your social media accounts and think about using paid promotions if it fits your budget, right? Boost your posts even. Make sure to use keywords and hashtags that will help people find your content that they're already looking for. The more places that your podcast or social media post appear, the better your chances are of reaching new followers. Tip number 8, stay authentic. Probably the most important one. Be yourself. Authenticity is what draws people in and keeps them engaged. Share your personal experiences, even your challenges, and your successes. When people feel a genuine connection with you, they're more likely to stick around and become, more loyal followers, just like you're looking for. And there you have it, your 30-day roadmap to growing your social media presence. It's all about being strategic, consistent, and authentic. Trust me, with a little bit of effort and a lot of heart, you can see just some impressive results. Thank you so much for joining me today. And if you found these tips helpful, I'd love for you to subscribe to the podcast, share it, leave a review. Your support really means the world to me, and it helps us keep bringing you great content. And until next time, keep building your brand, connecting with your audience, and having fun with your social media. I'm Dillon Kivo, and this has been another great episode at the personalbranding.com podcast. Thanks for tuning in. I'd love to hear from all of you. Follow and connect with me on all of your favorite social media platforms at Dillon Kivo, DILLONKIV as in Victor O. And until next time, keep building your brand and stay golden.